everyone, Jacques from Dapper Shaves. Back in the lovely rainforest. We're going to do a wet shave with a straight razor. We're going to get into that gear shortly. First of all, once again, thank you very much for all of you supporting, following this channel. Much appreciated. New viewers, very welcome. This is an educational channel showcasing some razors, demonstrating technique, doing shaves, and just showcasing and educating wet shaving in general. So today, let's call it a pauper shave, little cheap ball brush. I've got a little Japanese shaving scuttle. What I like about this one is, and I first need to pour out the water, this bowl side has got no drainage in, and so when you fill this with hot water, or boiling water, and you put your brush and lather in there, especially in winter, it stays nice and warm. So you can soak your brush this side, or use some water if you need, and then lather here. It's got some ribs at the bottom. I guess guys will also put soap in there and maybe make their lather here, their bowl lather, but a very wonderful gift. Thank you, Lloyd. The shave soap today, Master Soap Creations, Chieftain. So yeah, with the gear today, we're gonna have a boss shave. Shave like a boss. This soap scent is based on Hugo Boss's Boss Bottle, if I can remember correctly. And I haven't got my glasses on to go through my notes, but what I'll do is I'll put the scent description, my observations of what I found when I nosed the soap, and then just list it below so you guys have got a good idea of the soap. Very sleek soap, just making myself a little pre-shave, preparation for the shave, work all the difficult, tough areas, very gently, don't want to cause irritation, like a gentle massage and a rub. And then we're going to let that sit, and then we're going to make some lather. So by now I think many of you have asked, sitting there, Jacques, where's the razor? We'd like to see the razor. We'll get to the razor shortly. By now you would have seen a couple of videos with me shaving, test shaving, wolf blades, Trevor Wolfson Creations here in South Africa, on his request. He's asked me to independently shave them and provide private feedback, but having that privilege before I return the razors, I get to showcase them here, so you guys can see what they like and ask your questions. And that is a very important thing for me, is you must ask your questions so we can answer them. After all, as I said, this is the educational channel, and whatever you need to know, if I can answer that, I'll answer that. So Trevor Wolfson, he essentially makes use of Damasteels, either the RWL34 or he does Damascus. So you would have seen the Vinland Damascus. I've done a quickie shave on that, and you would have seen a little bit of insight into Trevor, his workshop, how he goes about, and some lovely examples, of which I'll show you this one. This is also a Damascus, but Trevor went and he purchased a piece of Bjorkman's Twist Damasteel. It's a very tight twist, and it looks spectacular. He purchased a bar, I think that was $2,200, without importing and the duties and stuff that go with that. But in any case, I think gonna cut blanks out there for 8 razors. He's already created one, and that's the one I'm gonna show you guys. So my sarcastic comment at the beginning about a pauper shave, not quite. This is very high-end equipment, and in particular this razor. It is a type of style and design I think very few people, well, actually I haven't seen anybody else have the guts to go and create something like he's done here. And I think it's a wonderful piece of shaving equipment. We'll confirm that by shaving with that now. But also the value in the materials and so forth. But we'll have a look at that razor. First, the soap. For those of you that don't know Fernando, he's an absolute master, also South African. And he produces some of the best soaps internationally. Many of you already know. Chieftain, no difference. Just look at this stuff. It's just flopping all over the place. Beautiful, well hydrated, super sleek, and exactly the complement we're going to require for the razor. So I'm going to put this away. Man, this stuff is just incredible. Okay. During the course of this video I might insert some other tasty video clips just to give you guys the example, but here's the razor in question. As I said, Bjorksman twist, Damascus, a very tight one, beautiful scales. It's a 7/8 straight edge. There we go. Look at this beauty up close. Gorgeous new grind design which he's got. His razors are very well made, very well balanced. And I'll give you guys some close-ups of that, but you might notice something different here. Yes, that is a 0.3 carat diamond. I'll get into the specs either here in one of the clips because I can't remember everything. So this razor comes with a evaluation certificate, it comes with a South African diamond report for the diamond, its classification. Dear Lord. So, as you would have seen in my previous videos, Trevor's razors are truly shave ready, very smooth edges. And they are just absolutely beautiful. So this is essentially 2 days beard. I wanted to wait a bit longer and maybe grow a bit more, but curiosity killed the cat. And moreover, this razor I need to showcase before Blade Show, Atlanta Blade Show. Which is coming up the first weekend in June, the 1st and 2nd of June. At the Cop Galleria in Atlanta. Trevor is going there. He's taking a bunch of razors with and a little video clip. Have a look. So Mr. Dragon Rider, I know you like your Damascus a lot. This is a really nice one. As I say, Trevor has got stock for I think 8 razors. 7, here's one. I'm really taking my time, want to get as close as possible and just enjoy it. So this razor is $1,800. Of which I've calculated, because Trevor sometimes gives insight to information, so I think that Boxman twist bar was $2,200 without any imports and taxes and stuff that goes with that. Also with this razor you'll see me with a slightly different pinch grip here on the new grind. It's just a whole lot better agile control close to the edge.
Weight, fit, balance, things like that. So although that's a massive razor, if you put that in your fingers, you'll feel it's absolutely perfectly balanced.
Seems to be about heavier, but it's not.
No,
I'm no diamond expert, but I know how to class and look at them. I've purchased a few before. I don't know, my guess on this diamond is most likely around, I don't know, 8 to 10,000 rand. Which is, I don't know, 8 to 10, that's, I don't know, another $400, $500. And then time consumable craftsmanship, once-off creations. The beauty behind all of that. Jeez guys, I cannot tell you how smooth this is. And this is essentially dry buffing. It's really, really good. I want to do a little bit of buffing, if I can find some hairs, and then we're going to wrap up on the shave. I have done a live unboxing. Okay, so what's in the box? Obviously it's a razor. The certificate, razor 352, Boxman twist, 7th 8, and so that's the certificate, manufacture date, a diamond report, quite interesting. I thought we're going to have a razor. In any case, we'll have a look at that in a bit detail. Some paperwork. valuation. So it would seem it's a valuation of the razor with a brilliant cut diamond valued at $1,800. Interesting. Right, so a diamond buyer's guide. I know about diamonds a bit, so even when we get there, we'll cross the bridge and then the razor. As always, same leather bag Trevor's got. Definitely a very tight twist, so not Vinland. Definitely Bjorksman twist. Typical styled way Trevor does it. Off the bat, interesting. I can see he's playing around with some different grind profiles. I actually quite like that on the blade. Nice scales. Got some looks like glass diamond bits in here. Obviously, I don't think that's diamond. Oh wait, this is diamond. There we go. So this is the quick unboxing. I'll take you guys through the spec and dimensions and what's going on, and then I'm privileged enough to give this razor a shave before I return it, and then this one's off to the blade show. That's it. That's if it's going to leave the shores. So the South Africans have got obviously first go with this. And so there we go. He's really a master. I know the American market a lot more educated around steel and knives and so forth, and you guys will know South Africa's got some seriousness knife makers. Doing very, very unique and beautiful stuff, and even though Trevor is not in the knife game, I think showcasing his quality and his craft in the main hall. With the big cats is exactly where he needs to be, so enjoy that. I did give myself a little deeper with this blade. Yeah, very good. So the steel on this, very tough, corrosion resistant, wear resistant, retains the edge very well, very long. And with those characteristics, this razor interval for sharpening is going to be, I don't know, years. Reducing the size by something like 20 or 30%. So they really compact and compress it as fine and tight as possible. And that's why this type of steel excels at razors versus other tool steels compared to carbon steel. We all go for carbon. Because of that fine grain structure, and so this is just something different. So you pay for what you get. Once again, Trevor, it's a massive privilege shaving with this razor. I've strapped it. The diamond's not an issue. It looks beautiful. It's not overwhelming. It's barely even there. It suits this razor and scales beautifully. I really like it. Trevor's craftsmanship is, as you know, through the roof. We'll have a look at some of the close-ups. Clean the sink, post-shave. Last of this wonderful soap. Really, really nice. We're gonna let the soap sit on my skin, then we're going to do the post-shave. And talk about Fernando's new splashes. So I won't say new. What he's done is he's reformulated his splashes. So it essentially is the same rose water, witch hazel thing he's already got going, which I love a lot and recommend. But he's now included aloe vera and hyaluronic acid, which makes a massive bump up on an already awesome, nourishing and moisturizing splash. So you'll see, and I'll demonstrate that now. I've got a sample. I've actually got a few here, but the one I'm testing is an unlabeled one because I'm not allowed to know certain things from a testing experience, and I work that way with Nando. I need to determine myself what's in there and then how it behaves so that I don't get guided. So here's the blank bottle. There we go. If you guys can make out for which soap it is, it was on there. Hope you spotted that. Give this a good shake. So you'll see where the other one is a liquid, this one's also liquid, but it's a whole lot thicker. And when you put this on the skin with a little bit of water is where you're going to feel it. It becomes like a little subtle, gentle gel. It reminds me a lot about the grooming department's hyaluronic moisturizing gel. It is very good, and the scent in this one is just fantastic. The soap, by the way, also great. So the new splash, fantastic. The razor, absolutely incredible. I appreciate everybody joining me on the shave. Really loved it. Massive pleasure and a privilege using equipment like this. Tell me that ain't beautiful. Yeah. Internal washers is already set. Pre-tension scales. I mean, there's absolutely no flaws on this razor. Thank you, and see you guys on the next one.